Welcome, Aries. This is your weekly Tarotscope reading for July the 13th through to the 19th, 2015. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly. And thank you so much for all the support you give me each and every day, truly. Now, we start with the Knight of Swords here. And from the looks of the cards, it has very much to do with your security, the people in your life, your home, what you want to accomplish as far as your home life is concerned. It could be that you want to redecorate this week. It could be that you want to move this week. Knight of Swords. Now that's high energy. Okay, you are rushing out onto the battlefield with your sword raised, ready to start the crusade, ready to begin the battles. So you might actually find that your home life, people aren't supporting you, or they need more of your attention, but I think it has a lot to do with maybe the frustrations with people in your life, and I would think in the home. Now this could be work too if, you know, that's like your second home. To some people it definitely is, right? So you might feel the frustrations there where you want to redecorate or change things up and do things differently. But you really have an attitude that you're going to go forward. Now, we have the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups here. And this is where I really think that it has a little bit to do with the energy of people needing your attention. Okay, especially with the Six of Cups. Okay, it's almost like the mother with the daughter, having and not having to spend time. We love spending time with our loved ones, don't we? But they might demand more of our attention than we want to give. We might want to put our energies in other areas. Or we may want to just go forward and make some decisions without having to involve everybody with every little tiny detail going forward. It's all about your foundations. It's all about your security. So this could be a very beautiful week if you're willing to give the time, if you're willing to give the energy, if you are willing to listen to their ideas of beauty, of happiness, of joy, and incorporating it somehow in the grand scheme of things. Okay, so even though you have the Knight of Swords energy, which is your way, with your sword raised, rushing out into that battlefield, rushing out into the meadow, you might have to back it up a little bit. You may have to take in other people's considerations, other people's ideas, other people's expressions in order to keep the harmony this week, in order for everything to go smoothly. Okay, we have it here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Queen of Pentacles is sitting very confident in what she is developing, what she is growing. The angel sits so close to her, and the sun is carved into her chair. But the sky's disruptive. So there's a lot of energy around you this week. And the Two of Wands is wanting to bring in a balance, but the balance may not be so clear-cut this week. You might have to give it a lot of thought. You might have to have the conversations. There might be even a conflict or two that you have to get over. So be the diplomat. Be the Queen of Pentacles. Know where the true value lays. And yes, you want to listen to what other people bring to the table, but I think at the end of the day, it has to be really your strength and your determination and your convictions that really bring it home. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles is you really understanding your value, your worth, what you bring to the table, and how you can take things that are already beautiful in your life and make them exceptional in your life. So it's really your energy at play this week, but it is having to incorporate other people. Okay, so you know what is needed to go forward, but maybe others aren't giving you the support around you that you need in order to go forward, or there's contradictions And I think at the end of the day, you win out. And it's because you really have the sight. You really have the inclination in order to make it better, and you know what is needed to make it better. It could be thinking of um, a project at home in order to enhance the living space. It could be moving. And this could even not necessarily even be at home, but it could be in the workspace. If you spend a lot of time at work and whatnot, you might have new, fresh ideas where you are actually going to have to use your charm, use your diplomatic strengths in order to encourage other people to see your point of view and see the value of your opinions going forward. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.